to a economy in the state of Meghalaya in Northeast India. It's an honor to cordially invite Chair Dr. R.M. Lyngdoh, the Principal of St. Simon College, India, and co-chair Mr. S.P. E.E. Meghalaya Pollution Control Board, Shillong. In this session, we have several presentations. I request all the presenters to kindly submit your PPT to the hall managers. Please adhere to the time limit of 10 minutes for each presentation to avoid delay. We will give you a reminder 2 minutes before your time ends. Please adhere to the time. Question and answer session will be at the end of the session, which will be conducted by the chair and co-chair. Now I request Nisha kindly read the guideline of presenters.
Good afternoon, everyone. Program schedule has already been sent to your email. You must have got a hard copy at the registration desk. Please follow the program schedule and kindly identify as policies are listed. Submit your PPT to the hall manager if not already through pen drive and so as we can upload it in the laptop and avoid any delay. All in-person presentations will be starting. We will be starting with the in-person presentations first, followed by the online presentations. The hall manager or chair will call the presenter and also remind the next presenter to be ready for avoiding delay. Please adhere to the time limit of 10 minutes in the schedule, 12 minutes in SS sessions as per the schedule. In some cases, in SS, also the time of presentation is also kept 10 minutes due to great number of support. Hall manager will give you a reminder 2 minutes before the time of the end of each presentation. Once time is over, please stop the presentation and kindly adhere to the time. A question and answer session, that is a Q&A session, will be at the end of this session conducted by the chair and co-chair. Please wait till the end of the session for a group photo. And please note that each presentation will be rated by a board of jury for the selection of IPLA Excellence Awards for Best Paper Presentation 2023. The presentations will be rated based on the following parameters: technical content, slide quality, presentation skill, practical application, and Q&A response. The IPLA Excellence Awards for Best Paper Presentation 2023 will be announced and handed over in the valedictory ceremony on 1st December starting 2:30 day onwards. Thank you so much for your attention.
Now, thank you. Now I request step number 250, Waste Management and Segregation, a solution for reducing environmental degradation. Please present your presentation. You have 10 minutes time. Madam.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Chairperson, Dr. R. Lyngdoh, and respected Co-Chairperson, we have okay, and all my participants who are present here. I am Dr. W. Kamotla from Synod College, Shillong. I'll be presenting here on the waste management and segregation, a solution for reducing environmental degradation and sustainable development, which we are practicing in our college, and how we have started to.
Yeah.
We have already started already also we are in school. So my presentation is on waste management and waste segregation, a solution of the for reducing environment degradation and sustainable development. This is a project that has been started in 2021 December, and it is the commenter is Professor Saran Kumar Bush, and it is sponsored by ISWAM and Synod College Shillong. So this is our college, and this is our objective that we start as waste management and segregation into 4 types. That is biodegradable,
recyclable plastic and paper and non-recyclable. And we evaluate the amount of waste and processing of biodegradable and recyclable waste. We give it to the vendors for recycling, and then the waste management that we should integrate it, and we have integrated and minimizing the waste and maximum environmentally sound waste reuse, recycling, and use for treatment, and then replication of the project. We have started replicating to many schools and colleges. And in one of the locality also that they have started the project, and they will be giving the presentation here. So this is our college. We have the administrative block, academic canteen, and this is the college block. And then this is a solid waste management at Synod College. We have done it in the girls' hostel, boys' hostel, canteen, main college, the office, the exam cell, and then all the 4 science department in the laboratory, and in the basketball court and the entrance. And then we segregate the waste into 4 types, that is biodegradable, as I said, recyclable paper and plastic, non-recyclable. And then the biodegradable, we have construct a compost pit where we allowed it for composting, and then the recyclable plastic and paper, we send it to the recyclable traders, and then the non-recyclable waste is collected by the municipal truck, and then it take it to the landfill site. Then this is the waste management, which in the Shillong city, they have the municipal board is segregated into 2 types, that is only the biodegradable and non-biodegradable. But in our college, we have started with a new one, that is the first time in our city. That is the waste management into biodegradable, non-biodegradable, then recyclable plastic and recyclable paper. Then this is a solid waste management, and that we have segregated at source and to these different types, and then all these that has got the biodegradable, compost pit and animal feed, and then recyclable to recyclable data, and then the non-recyclable. This is the waste bin that has been placed in different location in the around the college campus. Then these are the bins that we have placed in different locations, as I said. So this is a waste bin, and where we collect the sample, and then we have that poster there where we placed, where the 4 bins have been placed. So these are also this is the board where we place where the 4 bins have been placed, and so that all the college family will know where to throw the waste. These are placed on the different type of bins. So this is a collective project work where the fraternity of the college, we collectively with the college staff and the student, and where there is a segregation of the waste, and then we evaluate the waste, and then we send it to the traders. And this is a compost pit which we have constructed in the college. And this is the waste that we have collected in the college from the December 21 to December 22. So from here, the monthly data that we have collected, it shows that the amount of waste that has been collected maximum is the biodegradable waste. And then through this, we see that the amount of waste generated for the last 13 months, we've seen that the maximum waste is generated is the biodegradable waste, and also the amount of waste in the month of November, October, November is the recyclable plastic and the paper. And this is the waste that is maximum here for the recyclable is due to the function in the college. It's due to the college week that we have many functions. That's why we have many waste. So this is actually in other months, the recyclable and the non-recyclable is very low, but except in these months where there is a function from September, we have seminar, and the other function in the college that we have the waste and the maximum waste. And then these are the percentage of waste generated, and as I've seen here, the maximum is the biodegradable while the second is non-recyclable, and the recyclable paper is much more compared to the recyclable plastic waste. And this is the frequency. The frequency here, we see that the biodegradable is 12 times in a year. And then for the recyclable paper is 8 times in a year. And then for the different like non-recyclable, it occurs 6 months in a year. So we see that again in the biodegradable is maximum that it occurs because of the hostel and the canteen. And then here we have recorded the waste from January 23rd to October 23rd. And this is the waste that we have collected. And here the amounts of waste that is maximum also is a biodegradable waste because of the 2 hostels that we have and the canteen. And maximum, as I've said, the recyclable, non-recyclable waste is October again. It is due to the function, as I've said, it is a recurring that we have many functions like the seminar. So this is the non-biodegradable. This is the correlation, and we find that the correlation is positive among all the ways they have relationship between this in the different months in a year. And this, I want to just compare the ways with the Mulamiliang village. And Mulamiliang village, we have collected data again last year, May to this December, and again this year from January to October. Then we find here that all the waste, they are comparable. The amount of waste collected is comparable because it is a village. And then they have started making a compost unit as well as the unit for segregation of the waste. And here again, the different village, they send the recyclable waste to the local traders. So this is the waste generated. I just want to, why I said that there's a reducing for environmental degradation and sustainable development. Here we will find that in Synod College as well, in the Mulamiliang, the amount of waste generated is very huge. Here it is around 83,000 or 83 quintal, and in Synod College around 54 quintals. And then when we see in the next, this year for Mulamiliang, it's around 1 lakh kg in these 10 months. And I want to mention here that without segregation, all these waste will go to the landfill, and then we'll have a huge mountain. And then in this case, then what happened? Then especially in the village in one city in Juwai, they don't allow the waste to be. This is the waste that they throw in the roadways. So they don't allow because the people, they don't allow the places for landfill. So here so here I would like to see that because of the waste segregation that we have started, and we see that there is a very less amount of waste that we throw in the landfill. So this has led to the land degradation, reduce in land degradation because of the number of waste that we have reduced in throwing, and then in circular economy because of the we recycle the waste, and we have already explained all the students also what is important of circular economy, and also for the decrease in using of the natural resources for the future sustainable development for the reuse because of the recyclable and circular economy. So this is the place that we have started in other schools. This is Synod College. When we have started in other colleges, so this is, we hope that we will start in other places in different districts. And then this is the national benchmarks that we don't want to teach the student only the knowledge on that subject, but also how to, on the importance of waste management, especially through the waste management, and it leads to the sustainable development. And then these are the programs that we have arranged, and then we have also started the project in these different schools and colleges. And these are the places where Sir has come to inaugurate the project that we have started in other different schools and colleges. And here in the future also, we hope that we can extend this project to other different schools and colleges and the cities, so that the society will be able to know the importance of proper waste management and circular economy and for sustainable development.
Thanks so much.
Okay, thank you.
For the next presentation.
Thank you very much for the presentation. I would request Professor Bhaji Ghosh to say a few words.
Good afternoon. I have to go to see whether the session is started or not started. Right there. You know that this session we have started from last year. That our focus for IconSWM and ISO 2026 is Meghalaya. And you heard that the project which we have taken with our mission that 50,000 students to be involved in not only it's awareness, but also it's a hands-on practice so that they can collect all the ways they are generating from schools. And I'm very happy that the people who are here, mainly the person who was presenting, she was one of the instrumental in making this implemented in the schools. And the leader of that team in Shillong is here, Dr. Lyngdoh, the principal of Synod College. And of course, we are getting a lot of support from Pollution Control Board, the Syiem, Municipal Board of Shillong, and many other organizations. Like we have also discussed with the village, it's a project that there are 3 or 4 schools, which is a small school, who we provide them the facilities and all the training, so that those kids will be also trained on how the waste has to be handled and how. Our focus is mainly how the young guys can reduce waste, and even if it is waste, how they can make their business for livelihood. And total session is on the waste management topic, specifically Meghalaya. I'm very happy that the team have accepted. Like there are several presentations, 6 or 7 presentations. Some of the presentations will be online, like the Presbyterian College is also there. Okay, there will be a presentation by the school waste management. So in September, we worked with the school children, around 250 school children, we walked on the street with the rally, so that there is a generation of environmental protection, there is a generation of the idea of waste management to come on with. I'm very happy that this whole team has come here to conduct this session. And of course, congratulations, Syiem, for your remarkable work in your village. What message I would like to give from here, that the students in the college, mainly here the KJSIM, and there are many teachers who have come here for attending this conference. Kindly don't go through all the complications of the stuff. It is really a complicated process. But please, the first objective is take as indicate or make the students aware and try to settle down with because if you start, it will not take much time. They are doing. It is not expensive. They are providing all the facilities. But the benefit of this small amount is 2,000, 3,000 or more something students will be exposed to the system, and they will calculate this to their parents, to their friends, and others in society. And what I'm reading the mission that by 2025 December, will be more 1 million people in the state of Meghalaya. I request all of you, please come forward for this move, make this as a movement. And we are here to help you. So international society will definitely help you, but let us come together, let us make a very clean and sustainable environment. Thank you very much.
Now I refer chapter number 284, Waste Management in Audit of Village. Mr. Arpo, I think, MC. Please make your presentation. You have 10 minutes, sir.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I respect the chairperson and those who are at the evening outset. I would like to thank Prof. Sadha Kumar, because ISWM-CE for giving me this opportunity to present in this prestigious institute and to be able to participate in it. On behalf of our village Mulumaliang, which is situated in Chantiagal, Shillong, I bring greeting to you all with this conference a grand success. I would like to present to you here a bit on the waste management and circular economy that we are carrying out in our village, and also how our land are reclaimed after the ill effect of coal mining. That is, I'm so happy to be a part of this conference and to share with you all what we are practicing in my village, Mulumaliang. I'm here not as an expert in this topic, but in waste management and circular economy. But I'm here just a man of my beloved village, Mulumaliang, and what I would like to share here with you all is about the practice of waste management that we are practicing in our village. Well, in the last few years, we as the Shillong has decided to take a bold step with respect to waste management in our village. One, the use of single plastic. We have seen that plastic is a type of waste which is very difficult to recycle and clean. And on the other hand, it makes the surrounding look very bad. So we decide to restrict the use of plastic to the minimum. We have restrict the shopkeeper and the village to use their own bag or packet instead of plastic bag whenever they have to buy or take things from the shop. I'm so sorry. I'm so happy to tell you that my village, with the same motive to minimize the use of plastic, as the use of plastic is bad for the environment. So we are all working hand in hand in keeping our environment and all surrounding of our village clean, and we know that the work does speak for itself. We have seen the way how the bottleneck is packed in our village, from the used plastic packet to discarded leaf packet, which is biodegradable. To our surprise, this not only minimize the use of plastic, but it also minimize the expenditure of our shopkeeper, because they don't have to spend money for buying this plastic bag. However, the green leaf, they are often free of cost from their own garden. The domestic waste. Way back of we are our village did not have a proper way of disposing of domestic waste and this has led to a lot of disturbance to or elder of the village when they see waste are dispersed here and there. So we have decided to take an action with respect to domestic waste disposal. Decision was taken to separate our waste right from the household level, where waste like food, vegetable, and all kitchen waste were placed in one bin and are used as annual bin. And waste like grass, leaf, and tree, we have a place in a particular bin in each garden of composting and use them as a manure. For the remaining part of the waste which is not biodegradable or not useful, we have a pick-up truck we used to collect them weekly and throw them in the left our coal hole, which is located in our village, which is at the same time in filling out the whole mining and level them up so that it will not be a threat to the county and its people. Location of coal hole where waste are dumped from a filling out. Sealing of waste scrap such as bottle, metal, rod, steel, extra are to scrap a dealer near our village. This year we also have started with a waste segregation center for our village in one place in a general, and the work has completed and we are now looking forward for the worker to help carry out in this work. Cleaning drive that once in a week in a certain day, every household of the village is taking part in a cleaning drive in the village. Tree plantation, a mass tree plantation drive in the village was initiated in the year 2014 and continue unabated. The two photographs before and after are taken from the cylinder. Same viewpoint at different time. Coal district were planned by Honorable Chief Ramji V. Moore, Meghalaya High Court, and Srimati Arunan Moore during their visit the village on 12 December 2020. Tree plantation drive. In order to transform the barren land into forest food, a mass tree plantation at Hilly was organized by the village Darbar on the 24th April 2021. The scheme was sanctioned by the CLL-MP World Bank Foundation Project under MBMA East Hill District. Celebrate of International Day of Forest to make our children to understand the need of trees and the need of environment. We will celebrate this International Day of Forest. Leaving of the square of carpet grass to stay clean and to reduce the temperature. The village lay the square of carpet grass so to help in cleaning the air, improve the soil, and also keep the soil structure loose and open. Some of the awareness program to teach our people, our Darbar Shillong arrange awareness program on climate change through a regenerative agriculture and agroforestry was organized by the village Darbar Shillong resource person, Dr. Lyngdoh. Two-day awareness program was organized on the sustainable development and conservation program, which was attended by the team of the Meghalaya Rural Tourism and the Darshan Kendera Shillong. To keep the village clean, a project run was organized by the Darbar Shillong in celebration with Swachh Bharat Mission on the association of the 151st anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, followed by the mass cleaning drive. The program was graced by the Dr. Alberto Vidal, CNRD Block, Development Block, Syiem Instant Hill. Two photos before and after in our village. This one also before and after. This our village in a Christmas time.
You have 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
This photo in our village in a Christmas time. So to sum out, we as the village with our limited knowledge and resource, we have tried to manage our waste to our best possible way, and this to some extent has helped our village to recycle our waste and help in the economy. And I'm sure we will be able to do more. And yes, we are all happy about this. My presence here is also a learning process for me to learn from all of you here and to take it back only thing and to take the knowledge and be able to practice them in my village. And I hope this will help us in the future in managing our wastewater for protecting our environment and sustainable development. And I would like to tell you in our village, till the around 3,000, 5,000 something in our village. I asked them from this institute to visit our village. You will see the wilderness village in Kisraja Hill, and also you will see the beautiful of our village in the Christmas time. Because we used to decorate in our village with Christmas than every year. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I request Waste Management in Shillong Memorial School, Shillong, Mr. Emily G. You can present online. And you will hall manager and we check their attendance in the hall. The representative committee, I request Mr. Alvi B. Kindly make your presentation. You have 10 minutes time. All manager make you the presenter, then you can present your presentation in your vote.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alding Miliam. I am the principal of Sharon Memorial Higher Secondary School, Shillong. I am delighted to be here today to discuss a topic that concerns each and every one of us: waste management. As we navigate the challenge of modern living, it becomes increasingly crucial to address how we manage our waste to ensure a sustainable and healthy environment. As a community, we recognize the importance of responsible waste practices for the well-being of our environment. Waste management refers to the various schemes to manage and dispose of waste. It can be discarding, destroying, process, recycling, reusing, or controlling waste. Now we will move on the steps in waste management. They primarily include its collection, transport, treatment, and disposal through intricate management processes. Here, we will focus on its collection, followed up by segregation. The first step begins in our homes and workplace. It is essential to segregate waste at the source, distinguish between different types such as the following. Waste can generally be grouped into wet waste, dry waste, hazardous waste, and electronic waste. In a household or a workplace, the types of waste generated can be grouped as dry waste, which includes bottles, cans, clothing, paper, metal, and glass. Wet waste, which includes kitchen scraps, soil waste, such as paper, towels, and tissues. And liquid waste, such as wastewater produced after cleaning purposes. Electric waste, which includes used or damaged electronic components. And medical waste, which includes medical equipment, masks, as well as sanitary pads. Generally, the waste produced in a household on a daily basis is mostly organic waste, approximately 60% of it, followed by 20% of which is recyclable, 10% of which requires proper disposal methods, and the remaining 10% are filled in landfill sites. Now we will move on the waste management in our city, Shillong. The waste generated in our city is mostly sent to Martin, the dump site of Shillong. The waste brought through is often disposed of in landfill through composting or incineration, with some types of waste products getting recycled. Only about 41% of the garbage is collected in a Greater Shillong planning area, which is done by the Shillong Municipal Board and the Dorbarshong of several areas in the city. The authorities that are responsible for the waste management and disposal in Shillong are the State Pollution Control Board, the municipal authorities, the state government, and the Central Pollution Control Board. They are all subject to the standards of the Solid Waste Management Rules 2016. The population projection for the areas falling under the Shillong Municipal Board, with an area of 10.36 square kilometer, is set to approximately increase to 1,65,000 in the year 2026, with an average weight of 400 grams per day generated per capita. The waste generated per day will be approximately 66.11 metric ton. Due to this increase in waste generated, the current dump site, Martin, will be overloaded beyond its running capacity. Due to this issue, the state government has sought for new areas to serve as new landfill sites in and near the Greater Shillong planning area. Though this may seem straightforward, but the geography of the Meghalaya plateau poses a challenge in it of itself. The southern and northern regions of the city have steep elevation in the terrain, while the eastern and the central regions are quite populated. Even with these constraints, 3 areas have been suggested for the new landfill areas. They are Maupan, Maulenrei, and 6 Mile. For the past decade, the people of these areas have protested against the new landfill site due to concerns of pollution in the surrounding areas, lowering of air quality, and potential health hazard. That is why we, the collective public, need to involve ourselves more diligently in the steps towards waste management, mostly waste collection and its segregation, to ease the load on the current landfill site. Recently, on the 30th of September, Sharon Memorial Higher Secondary School, Maudiangdiang, organized a program for waste management and circular economy. In this program, which was inaugurated the occasion by Professor Sadhan Kumar Ghosh, and along with the professors from Shillong College, we have been informed of the importance of waste management, and we also engage in a rally participated by the students of Sharon Memorial Higher Secondary along with the teachers around the Maudiangdiang village to spread the message of the importance of waste management. After the inauguration program in our school, we have received 4 color waste bins: red for non-recyclable hazardous waste, yellow for recyclable waste such as dry papers and cardboard, green for compostable waste, and blue for plastic and glass bottle, juice containers, and metal cans. From the 30th of September till the 20th of November 2023, in the school, we have collected around 6.2 kg of paper and cardboard, 1.9 kg of plastic bottles, 1.2 kg of plastic wrappers, and 8 kg of biodegradable waste. The school has a compost pit where food scraps, waste paper, and cardboard are mixed along with plant matter in the pit. They are layered along with the sawdust and hay, which in over a month produce compost, which is used to fertilize the vegetables garden of the school. In conclusion, waste management is an important process that has to be run in a proper manner to conserve our natural resources in a sustainable manner, to protect soil and its fertility, to preserve the natural environment while also having more efficient energy production methods, and to avoid potential negative health effects. These are my reference. Thank you very much.
Mr. A.C. Meghalaya Pollution Control Board, Shillong. Kindly make your presentation.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ramu. I work with the Ministry of Pollution Control Board and the Environment and Energy of it. And all of you here, I'm trying to give a bit of my state. My state is located in north-eastern part of India, and we have a capital of Shillong. It's very small. We have some work in the country of Bangladesh, and we just for information, we received a chemistry for in one and two places in geography to be heard. And like over the past few years, we have another place called Mofuka, which is basically the heaviest rainfall in the world. And it's a beautiful landmark state. And meaning Meghalaya is a border clouds, it's the home of the clouds, where we experience clouds almost 6 to 7 months a year. And we do get a lot of rainfall. And for that, I'm just being presenting a short about regulations and waste management. The waste management rules in 2016 was implemented all over the country because the government made a which was notified by the government of India. And over the years of our implementation of the rules, we found that we had a problem with the real implementation of these rules at the ground level. What we did from 2019 onwards, the Office of the Meghalaya State Board and District Council, the councils of government district councils. In Meghalaya, just for you, we have 3 speaking tribes, we are Khasi, the Galos, and the Janjas. So in these 3 speaking tribes, the government has divided into 3 autonomous district councils, which is to be governed by it's like a parallel government, which functions almost as a government figure. And it helps in many government works of the government. So we started we empowered the district council to come up with their own solid waste management act. In that, what we did was through the act, which we were a member of the preparation draft of the act, we tried empowering the local communities. We tried empowering the people overseeing the village, overseeing a particular locality or a section of people. So in that, we had come up with this act, which was notified in 2020 by the governor of Meghalaya. in that after implementation of this act, through empowering the village headmen, the local headmen of a particular area towards proper waste management, towards taking finance, towards taking a legal approach to providing this has drastically helped us towards waste management in Meghalaya, especially in the state of Shillong, which we have a lot of waste management problems like which we face in any other city in the country. So this is what we did. We gave the roles and the responsibilities to the chief and the what is he supposed to do? What action can he take? What rules allow them to do legally as per the provisions of this rules? Okay, so in this, through this rules, we have fight for enforce action has been taken against violators, defaulters, these people who tend, in our country we have this problem called throwaway culture. We throw whatever we hold, any ways that we have, and we just throw it like that. We don't care. I find that that's opposite like culture. Just throw and don't bother. Because someone will take it up. Some municipal worker will take it up. Because it's not my responsibility to this spot. So that is a very hard thing that happens around throwaway culture. So with this is one of the goals and responsibility, more or less similar to the solid waste management of 16. So, but we just added this to giving the hours and consequences that's part. And this is the data that was published. Okay. And this is a figure of our 22 last year, where the total amount of waste that is generated, Shillong, amount that is collected, processed, and disposed, finally disposed to the landfill. So we generate about 196 tons per day for the whole city of Shillong. And this is the present scenario of we have. In any city we have plastic waste, garbage are being thrown all over the city and all over the state. So this is what it was the real waste. Even though the city is beautiful, but the rates are not. People just dump their waste wherever they want. However, it is not what happens. And ultimately, we have a very big lake. This downstream of Shillong is called Nyap. So we also call it Parapar Lake. Very beautiful. But towards the bottom corner, the left side, we have the city. All have to base with lake. And however, these are the problems that we face. But the beauty of the thing is, both in Meghalaya is we have community involvement as with the present from Lyngdoh village. We saw a lot of community involvement, and this is what it's been handed us through generations, through our parents, our forefathers, have taught us that we should be involved with the community. We are taught to take root, we are taught to community. So whenever there's a problem, community always come up, and we try as a state. On holiday, we make sure we try to keep the place surrounding that. So, but how with the direct seeding, population of rate, tourists are coming to say, now it will be justified for us here to the ability that's more waste will be generated and it will go on increasing day by day. So these are just a few features of our community involved. When we find a problem, when we come up, this problem that happens in Shillong is mostly during the first rains. We have a dry of about 4 months. When the first rain comes, this is what happens. The whole waste that will down all over the upstream gets accumulated downstream part of Shillong. And what we do is the community comes out with the element of the strategy. We make sure that we try to get the through with the development of the municipal board. And we have this political aspect of which we always face a problem because the waste gets accumulated this way. And there's a team from there's an NGO that's working every month to get this particular pledge the like on a monthly basis. So I want to talk about the community involvement in one particular village workshop. We did this study in the month of May, and we found that this particular village, they come up together and we try to clean that waste that is for all around this particular village. So they hired this person to be paid a monthly salary to go all around the village to make sure that the waste are collected. And there's this whole of this particular area where they segregated, they collected, and they sold on to recyclers. Let me just mention to you that for just for the last year itself, this person collected about 5,000 plastics. And it's been sold at 70 rupees per kg to that look about 35,000. And that has helped him also sustain this particular village in getting their surrounding clean. So this is a particular, this is an ongoing study that we are doing the area in how he's trying to get this particular village of his to be and clean. And you can see these are all the storage facility that is constructed on the village, where all of these recyclable materials are being brought here possible to be sold out to registered recyclers that's within the state or outside the state. And we also have started this process of waste recovery center. It's a very decentralized waste management system. Right now we have 3 or 4 coming up in the state. We have about 3 coming up in Shillong. And with this, we found out that the burden of the waste we dispose in the landfill gets reduced drastically. And because most of the waste that is recyclable, it's not recyclable, waste that can be reused, it can be kept for use again, and ultimately the waste that cannot be entirely accessible can be sent to the landfill. That almost becomes almost invisible. So these are the various preventive measures. People just like profit what to achieve. Here, behind us, people can see all plastics are being accumulated in the receptacle nearby. So this is also what we use people to prevent using the vehicles to come through the waste. This is what we get the various preventive measures along capital. So I would just like to end here with this. This is the vision of our chief executive. In one of the slides that he made, he said that we have a business village that is smaller, Mula also was nominated as one of the business village. We have one of the cleanest rivers where it's so clean, you can see their drop of 20 feet down the river, it's so clean. But we have a problem with the Shillong areas are also. So we have to stay feel like make for the clinical is feasible to making it one of the cleanest capital in the state. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you. Anyone there from the movie? Abstract number 283, West Management Initiatives in Meghalaya. Abstract number 285, Mr. A.P. Chai, Executive Engineer Shillong Municipal Board. And abstract number 286. If anyone is online or in the room, please. So now we will move to the question and answer session. I request the chair to kindly conduct the session. I request the chair, please kindly conduct the question and answer session.
Thank you, sir. Now we open it for question. So from the audience, if you have any question, you can ask.
Meetings of solution was not in for. So I have a question. Multiple studies have shown that landfill after a particular point of time produce the groundwater. So how can we minimize the pollution of groundwater and at the same time use depleted coal mines as landfills? So it was shown in one of the depleted coal mines for use as landfills.
How did using cricket gold mines to contribute and the ground?
Hello. So, sir, I'm reading my sheet. So, my
So multiple studies show that landfill after a particular point of time pollutes the groundwater. So how can we minimize the pollution of groundwater and at the same time use depleted coal mines for landfills? As it has been shown by one of the fellow presenters that they were using depleted coal mines for landfills. So there is a downside to it, and that is that it will use. So how can we use depleted coal mines and at the same time not pollute the ground?
It was shown that using disposing their waste in the government. Let me tell you about that particular terrain that we have. These coal mines happen to be in operations prior to 2014. And GB ban, there was a ban on that coal mining state from 2014. So these coal mines, they were like various much in various. Okay. So these this amount, okay. So it was 2014 when the ban was stopped. We got the engineering part that and we stopped. But it didn't happen. So we want so they were finding this was portion of the, like I said, most of the reasons. That's why I'm saying that is these small lines are they absolutely unique to stop. All the others ask. We are trying to fill out this line. All of them so no aquatic lines nothing. By then we try to pull out this shop of the here and all over there. Very difficult. Why is that doing that? One day we try to go down and we are waiting for a solution for our local language. We are getting this get language so difficult. Yes, sir. Objective. This is for the relationship the land is not going to do and what to do. So we also want the land for sanitary land. Okay. That's the problem. The provider there, the panel provider, we thought this is the relationship. Please try to close our eyes. It would let me discuss. I hope I get that.
So what are the steps of within which pollution control has thought about Meghalaya? And the second one is related to CND waste specific. The northeastern regions are seeing a lot of infrastructure projects are coming in CND waste. So what are the measures which have been taken on this?
So that's why I'm considering everything of it. And I said, we have to how we we empower the bodies, we empower the movements. So that the truth that if we empower one thing, we take fine for people. We just that's what makes for the government to take. So what we did was it's responsible now. When that also gives a button to, be there 24/7 or 24 hours. Yes, right now, I just to operate from the power. Anything we have to travel of this 500 get to solve the problem. The smallest side will be fed was empower. So that, they also be responsible for okay, and the government, they use various steps to get the proper land, which all the difficulties to be fighting to get land. Okay, and we got to different ways. Now, since people this each and everything has formed to identify the flows, identify that person in treatment plan, get a study done on treatment of the liquid waste that is being removed. There's no way out of it. There's two ways to do what you want to do. So if the report is coming down earlier, so we are taking 4 steps to rectify and to identify the flows and set out various treatment plan. But being the delivering of the area, we are finding to get the proper plan first. Nonetheless, I'm a part of the church, okay, so the master plan was there, and the implementation part of the house. We have looks at problems where we have what we are speaking before. And with regard to construction with the mission ways, that's something in Shillong will not come. There's not much of construction compared to because there we cannot put major construction of more than 4 floors. G+3 and G+4, we have to fix something. So I'm more than the houses now, we have a daily surgery, we want to work in basic stuff, and there's no major construction. Each one comparing with our speed and after this. So, but the implementation of safety rules has been followed before this. If I identify any safety ways identified around the identified by the so that is happening. And we are this all departments that is happening. I hope it was sent to other people. We have doctors from our parents and we also have some account. I will say what we will ask them.
Hello. Now, I request the chair, please present the chair summary and conclude the session in 5 minutes.
Okay, thank you, sir. So we have conducted this session now about Meghalaya, and we thank Dr. Sadan Bargos have given the opening remark and also all the paper presented. And my dear friends are here. Like this is the special program that it is given to the state of Meghalaya, as has been mentioned by the environmental engineer, that Meghalaya is one of the 8 states in the northeastern region, and it is bordering Bangladesh. About 60% of our border is with the country of Bangladesh and 40% is with the state of Assam. So the main agriculture in Meghalaya, the main work in Meghalaya is agriculture, the forest, as well as the extraction of the mineral resources. We don't have much industries like any other big cities in the country. And like us, Meghalaya, it is, as we have seen, it is like a teaching to the young children, school children as well as a college student, that we teach them, because teaching is not only within the classroom, it is beyond the classroom, so that this is the time that we have just prepared the garden bed and saw the seed. And we expect that within a decade, we will get the result, so that when all these children, they know about the segregation of the waste at the point source, because the main problem is the mixture of the waste, because even the 4th grade staff, they are not willing to segregate. But if we teach our children to segregate the waste at the point source, that means in your kitchen, in your home, in the workplace, or in the school, this will really help the 4th grade, because each and every one of us, we need encouragement. So even the 4th grade staff, when we have properly segregated, right, from home, school, or workplace, we encourage them to perform the duty well. Once we perform the duty well, then we get the result. This is what we are trying to do in Meghalaya, and we want to involve, as Sir has said, that by the end of 2025, around 50,000 school children to involve. This is a big challenge for us, but I have discussed with the engineer here, environmental engineer from the Meghalaya State Pollution Control Board, as well as the Shillong Municipal, that we will work in tandem, hand in hand, so that we can reach this target. And at the same time, in another district, that is the Giant Hill district, the east and the west, the dumping of the waste is a big problem that we are facing now. Even the state government, the joint municipal, they cannot solve the problem, but we expect that in due course of time, we will be able to do so. So with this reward, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity as the chairperson of this session, and also thank you to the organizer. Thank you.